Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's American Heart Month and a time to shine a light on the leading cause of death for women, cardiovascular disease. Here to share her heart story, we welcome 2026 Go Red for Women survivor, Tina Brown Coachman. Good to have you with us. We often think of, cardiovascular disease as a heart attack, but that's not exactly right. Yeah, tell me more.
No, there are so many types of cardiac irregularities, diseases that are out there. Mine in particular is called supraventricular tachycardia, or SVT.
SVT, okay.
Which is an arrhythmia, meaning I have an irregular heartbeat.
Wow. And at 20,
yes,
you were hit with this. So tell me what happened for you.
Yes, so I was, living a, single college life. I was about to graduate senior year, and the stress of trying to find a job in 2005, and coming into what was going to be the economic fallout, and
in 2008,
and it was stressful,
yeah,
quite stressful, and I started to feel it in my body.
It is incredible what stress does to a
person. Oh, absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It manifests itself,
yeah,
right, physically. And so I was having my, big palpitations. My heart was like pounding out of my chest, and it would happen like that, right? So I can be sitting here talking to you, and my heartbeat would be as fast as if I had just run a marathon.
Wow.
And I couldn't control it, and I couldn't stop it, and I didn't know what was happening, right? And I eventually found myself in the ER, like, I need help.
Right.
Something is happening with me. And I, alone, I was away from home, right? And they said, well, you have, this condition, SVT, and you've had it since you were born.
Wow.
You were born with it.
So you had to have a lifestyle change, right?
Absolutely.
Did you have to have surgery at all?
I did have 2 surgeries.
Wow.
I had one was an attempt to have an ablation.
Okay.
And then the second one was a successful ablation.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And then, so lifestyle change, what did that mean for you? What had to change?
I had to say no to things. Okay. I had to be so acutely aware of what my body was trying to tell me when I was overly stressed, when I had gotten to that max level.
Right.
Because I could feel the manifestation happening again. I was starting to have episodes.
So when you say no, saying no to something, does that mean more responsibility, like someone needs you to help them with this project, or someone needs to help you with that, or?
I mean, I had to recognize when I was maxed out at stress, and I had to say no.
Okay.
I couldn't be superwoman.
Right.
As we tend to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, especially, I can see then why it happened in your 20s, because you're dealing with college, and that's extremely stressful, and then living your life. Yeah?
Yeah, trying to find a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how is life for you now?
Quite busy. I don't say no enough, but I am so very aware of what my body is telling me, and I listen to it. Right. So when I'm getting, fully overwhelmed with work or being a mother or, all that life brings,
right,
I have to recognize when enough is enough and too much is too much, or things that I know will, kind of draw too much energy from me. I have to slow it down.
Right.
Yeah.
When do you think, or why do you think it is that women kind of delay seeking help? Because it seems like that women often don't take care of themselves because they're too busy taking care of others,
well,
right?
Well, that's the number one reason.
Right.
We're too busy taking care of everyone else, and we put ourselves on the back burner. We come down on the priority list, right? But we do that to our own detriment. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is people don't believe women.
Yeah. Well, also the symptoms too are a little different than men. Like you think of with men, it's like a heavy weight on the chest. But for women, it can be pain in the back, right?
It can show up in all the ways, right? And you don't know what it is. It can be a pain over here that's really connected to your heart, right? Or you can just be shaking like I was, and and couldn't stop it, and it was my heart. I would never have made the connection.
Did you have to change what you ate or exercise or any of that?
Yeah. So for a long time, I didn't do cardio. And my cardiologist told me, you cannot do cardio because
you could not.
Yeah, because you don't know when your episodes will be triggered.
Right.
Right. Or drinking too much caffeine or any kind of stimulant that would trigger this kind of episodes.
Oh, all right. So, do you exercise now then?
I do now, and I did run the Portland Half.
Wow, good job. That's excellent.
Yeah.
So what would you suggest to women out there in our viewing audience about how to take care of their heart, knowing that it's the #1 killer of women?
Yeah. Pay attention, pay attention to what your body is saying. If you feel like something is off, say something. And if you go to doctors and they don't, they're not agreeing with what you are saying, go to the next doctor.
Right.
Keep advocating for yourself. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 45% of women, adult women at age 20 years and older, don't know that they are living with some sort of cardiac irregularity or disease.
Right.
Almost 50% of women.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And especially Black women are hit the hardest.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
The superwoman syndrome is real.
Yeah.
And so we just want to make sure that women know, like, if you feel something, if you see something, say something.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And I'm glad you're doing well. You look great.
Thank you.
You look great. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.